Well, hey there, everybody. It's a brand new day, or night, I guess, technically, and the Spring Banner is live. I was going to wait until we got a look at the Tempest Trial to kind of get in it, but I don't want to wait because I'm excited, and I love the Spring Banner, and even though I'm not necessarily too excited about most of the characters, probably Palla is the one I'm the most excited about. We're going to summon. We're just going to do it. I'm super excited. You can see that we have 4 new units. Veronica, Bruno, Palla, and Marisa. I, of course, would like all of them. But I will absolutely prioritize Palla ahead of everybody else. But let's see. Oh, okay, well. Well. I guess that's one way to go about it. Just all reds, no diversity whatsoever. Plenty of opportunity to get Palla, I guess. That's cool. I'm fine with that. But it's Athena, so that's exciting, I guess. It's not really, but that's okay. If you guys haven't seen, I did do a pretty extensive, I guess, unit review of this banner that's live on the channel right now. There was one comment that asked what I thought about Loki. I honestly haven't really looked at Loki, but I will be covering Loki in free-to-play comparison, of course. Flyer bow is definitely interesting. Flyer colorless bow, I should say. I don't think we've had any freebies in that station yet, so I got my work cut out for me for sure. Trying to find equal comparisons. They're also free to play. But we might talk about some of the other units that could be bow flyer as well, that you could have. There's a handful of them. But yeah, I will definitely talk about Loki. I don't know how much I'm going to show of Loki, just because... Oh dear, the damage art. Oh dear, the damage art. Oh. If you've seen the Data Mine, or I guess I think she's probably listed on the Heroes website now, the Get to Know the Heroes website. You could probably see it if you were really super inclined. No Palla, no freebie Palla. Well, how about that? How about that? Bruno's interesting too. I kind of want to get a Bruno just because this might be the only crack at Bruno that we have. Could be one of those situations. I don't know if it's going to be that situation, but fingers crossed that it's not, of course. You know, we never really want it to not. I would like to have an actual Bruno in game. I don't want him to get like the Charlotte treatment, you know. But I don't know. It's possible. We know that Brave Veronica is like a Veronica from another world. This Veronica seems to be from this world, so this is like our Veronica. Pending, of course, that this is also like the same Bruno from this world, which had a lot of indication that it was. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll get Big Bro at some point. I'm not sure. Either way. We're going to try and get him. He's not very high on priority. I'd probably say Palla is the highest. Maybe Bruno after that. I have like I said in my unit review, I have a green flyer in Hinoka that could definitely fill the void of a Veronica, but I always like to try and get the mainstay units as well. I was super excited about Shireen and Alphonse last year. I was kind of hoping we'd see Anna this year, but that didn't happen, obviously. So, for what that's worth. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. Probably not. But maybe. But probably not. That is an Ellawood. What up, Ellawood? Looking fresh. I appreciate you. Half of the reason I want Palla is just because of the artist. To be perfectly blunt with you. I'm mostly excited about the artist. Another Ellawood. Well, how about that? How about that? Double Ellawoods. Let's see. Bruno is going to be our colorless. And then we got Marisa on blue and Veronica on green. So if I get one of these guys, I don't really have to worry about anybody else for a little while at least, which is kind of nice. We really haven't got any other colors, though. It's pretty much just been red and colorless. I think maybe we had a blue at some point, but I don't recall seeing a blue. In my head, I'm just seeing red and colorless for some reason. But, yeah, interesting. We are going to wrap up Shadow Dragon this weekend, I think, if you've been tuning into those. I'm half tempted just to start streaming the Fire Emblem playthrough series on YouTube. I've not done any YouTube streaming before, but I don't know. I feel like it might help my channel. I don't really ever say, like, subscribe, like, comment, like, you know, the typical stuff that people usually say. I typically don't say that. Because I feel like if you enjoy me or the video, you'd probably do that anyway. But in the same vein, I feel like I'm kind of missing some exposure platform-wise. So I thought maybe streaming on YouTube might be something that I could do. I've definitely given it some thought, but I don't know. I have a huge following on, or well, not a huge following. I have a live stream following over on Twitch. It's a little bit bigger than our subscribers over here. And of course you get emotes too, which is kind of cool. Although I guess YouTube does that now too, right? I don't know. I don't typically pay attention to YouTube's live streaming stuff all that frequently. And I've also tried to not like put all my eggs in one basket too. As a creator, that's very important. Because when one bad thing happens on one specific platform, you can find yourself in a world of hurt pretty darn quick. How have we still not gotten anybody? What is happening? How many circles have we gone through? 3? 4? I don't know what number we're at. Well, I'm not pulling on colors anymore, Bruno. Like, I'm sorry. Oh, God. Broken by a Makoto again? Bruh. My heart breaks right now. Oh, plus attack minus res. My heart is broken right now. I remember the last time I was trying to summon on colorless and I got pity broken by a Makoto. And it was not good times. I did not have fun in that summon zone. So I hope that that's not what's going to be happening this time around. Oh, God. That was a lot of orbs, too. That was a lot of orbs, too. I think we did 4 circles. I think we did 4 circles. Woof. Oh, man. Well, that hurts. No spring units for this guy. Not this time around. Man, I'll tell you what. It's really disappointing when I actually look forward to a banner. The last couple ones have been meh for me, to be honest. The last one I was actually super excited about was the Radiant Beasts banner. That's the last one I was really excited about. The Valentine's was cool. I kind of wish it would have been Path of Radiance. Or, sorry, Radiant Dawn over Path of Radiance. Because it was Path of Radiance. But, I do understand that, you know, can't always be Radiant Dawn. I get that. I just like Radiant Dawn better. They were both great games. Radiant Dawn's probably in my top 3 games. Probably. Awakening Radiant Dawn, I'm not sure what the other top 3 would be. That's a tough one. I should know by the end of this playthrough. Yeah, I'm not, nope. Listen, I'll try and come back on Bruno some other time. It's not his day, and I get that. I'm not about to test this again with Makoto and her pity breaking nonsense. Makoto's not even that good, is she? I don't think she is. I was so upset I didn't even check the fodder potential. You know it's bad. You know it's bad when you don't even check the fodder potential. I didn't even put her on the screen. And I'm not going to, because I'm unhappy. Because I'm unhappy about Makoto. And she makes me sad. I might put her up at some point. We'll see. We'll see what post-edit Brian wants to do with the video. Oh, hey, Titania. 3-star. Well, so far, this this summon session's been kind of a bummer. We're about 100 plus orbs deep, and we've gotten the Makoto. This is a great game. I love the summon pools so much. You know, for a while I've been thinking like maybe they should up the focus percentage. You know what I mean? Like maybe make it like 1.5 times more likely to get a focus unit over just some other rando 5-star. I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna fix that. I really don't. I think more than likely we'll see something happen in April, which is next month, which does not help us currently, and it wouldn't be retroactive on banners that are still alive at the time. Oh God, that's a lot of Marisa potential right there. So, I don't know. I guess we'll see how that all shakes out. I'm hopeful. I'm always hopeful, right? You always got to be hopeful with stuff that you like and games that you enjoy. But honest to God, if I spend 200 orbs and I just get a Makoto and some other rando, I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna lose my mind. That's a Nowie. Well, how about that? I don't know what my rate's at either. I should probably check at some point. Marissa's cool. Marissa's probably I don't know. She's pretty easily exchangeable. But we got her, so I'm happy, and I don't even care. We got her! Marisa, you're going on the board. I'm putting you on the board. Alright, so I did put Makoto up. I decided. Since I was going to have to make an edit anyway, I figured why not. We'll put Makoto on the board. We are minus attack. Yep, that's about right. That seems about right. Great. I love it when we're minus attack. Yeah, I don't know what her super banes and boons are either. But I don't recall her HP being that great. I guess for the sake of chance, I don't know how many orbs we've... I don't know what rate we're sunk into at this point, but it's only 5 more orbs. You might as well. At this point, we might as well. Maybe we can get a merge. But that's a Shigure, who might actually be a better option than Marisa. It's pretty good Shigure IVs, to be honest. I ain't even mad. I ain't even upset. We got a Marisa, so I guess that we're not going springless on this banner. Not today, anyway. Some other time, maybe. I am curious to see what they do with the other banners, because we don't have any other ones yet. I assume they'll probably pop up in a couple days once that banner's gone and we have the Tempest Trial go live. Well, that's not very helpful. That's not very helpful, game. I do not appreciate you giving me stone colors that are not my priority of Palla. Game. Do not appreciate, friends. Oh well. We might as well. We might as well. Normally I would snipe. But... I also feel like sniping doesn't really work either, you know? So, I don't know. Sniping hasn't worked for me in the past. Not recently, anyway. And I don't know, man. Going full circles hasn't really worked out all that well either. TBH. But we'll try. All the kids are doing it, so I might as well give it a shot too, right? Everybody's always like, why do you snipe? And, like, there's always at least one person in the comments. That's why you don't snipe. Especially on the legendary banners. Like, everybody's very anti-snipe on the legendary banners. Which I agree. Like, there's typically very little, what up, Cordy? There's typically very little, downside to just getting anything in a legendary banner. Okay, that's more this is more reasonable. This is more reasonable. All right, That's a 3-star. That's not why we're here. I'm happy about that. Sophia. I really want to do a Sophia build at some point. I just recently got my Lind. Not Lind. Lind. I have to emphasize it, sorry. My Lind just got her new weapon up and running too. There's Seth, the god of sacred stones. I almost want to pull that blue stone just because we could get our pity up slightly faster that way. You know what I mean? Oh god, just no more Makotos. Please, no more Makotos. I forget what Makoto has. I feel like she has a good C slot skill, but I can't remember what it is right now. I was blinded by rage. Forgot to look. F. But we'll see. Fingers crossed that we actually do get another spring unit here at some point. Or even another Marisa for a merge. That would be kind of cool, I guess. Nope, that's Claire. Claire is not a spring unit. Though I do hope she is a Valentine's unit at some point. I hope we get a Valentine Valentine banner at some point. I really, really do. This is not a good thing. This is not a good circle for me. Unless it's Palla, in which case I'd be very happy. But it's not. It's just Athena again. So I think I'm going to back out. I'm actually going to back out of that one. What are we at? 3.5? Sounds about right. We've done 11 stones now. Okay, here we go. This is slightly more favorable. I think we may have to start sniping on red, you guys. I don't know. I'm getting nervous. Getting nervous over here. Hot onto the Kala. Oh, that's Ellawood. Hello again, Ellawood. Hi, Ellawood. Buddy. Didn't we get like 2 Ellawoods to start off this video? I feel like we did. Genuinely feel like we had 2 Ellawoods to start the video off. May have actually been this same circle as well. Sylvia! Well, hello, Sylvia. Let's see. I really don't want to pull on... I really don't want to pull on colors, man. I genuinely don't want to pull on colorless. I'm scared. I am scared to pull on colorless. I used to really dislike pulling on green. Now I think I dislike pulling on colorless the most. I really do. I'm not a fan. Not that the colorless pool is bad. Well, the 5-star colorless pool is pretty meh. The 4-star pool is actually pretty good. 4-star pool is actually pretty good. So as long as you don't get pity broken by something in the colorless pool, I think you're probably making out beneficially more often than not. Alright, we are officially out of that circle. Oof. Oof! My heart! 4 red stones, and we are at almost 4%. So we have a chance to get Palla right here and now. And there she is! It happened! I'm ecstatic. We got a Palla. Let's go. Palla is here. Still no Bruno. Feels real bad. Palla, come on home. Alright, let's see. She is neutral! Alright. I can live with that. I can live with that. Neutral's not bad. We got Disarm Trap. We're probably not going to use that anytime soon. Let's just try and pull for Bruno, I guess. I almost feel like we should finish out the circle. TBH. I think we might finish out the circle. Let's maybe do that. I'll spend $3 and finish out the circle. I feel like that's fair. Because our rate is already up, you know what I mean? I feel bad leaving it. And I'm sure somebody be like, oh, that almost 4%. Even though realistically I don't think it would make a big difference. But let me get a couple orbs and then we'll... Is it worth? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Nope. Definitely was not. Okay. Feels unfortunate. Feels unfortunate. Second Palla. I didn't see smoke. There's no smoke. Oh god, it's Rye. Of course it's Rye. Of course it's Rye. Rye darkens my door with his presence every single summon session at some point. Well, there you go. We got 2 out of 4, plus a Makoto. So, the Makoto that nobody asked for, really. The Adrift Makoto. Anyway, we kind of got a Bruno, right? She doesn't have a namestay unit in game, and she's an alt. She's a staff unit. It's basically Bruno. I'm gonna call it. Yeah, I'm not gonna call it good. I kind of want Bruno. Anyway, that's gonna wrap up this summon session. Let me know in the comments how you guys did if you chose to, or if you're waiting for Tempest Trials to come back. Feel free to pop back over to this video and let me know in the comments when you do. We got some stuff coming up this coming week, next week, 2 weeks from now. But I'm gonna talk a little bit about who I might think our mythic hero is going to be. If you didn't watch that, there's a video kind of breaking down the next couple months of who's coming up when, and it should be some good stuff. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are also excited, despite the lack of free orbs this month, along with kind of a sparse calendar. Either way, hey, it allowed me to kind of reinvest in some of the units I already had, which is super exciting. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, hit up the comments, let me know how your summon sessions went, and I will catch you next time.